Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. We are broadcasting in our Lakes Region Bureau up in the Lakes Region, New Hampshire. Let's begin. House approves bill expanding treatment for opioid abuse. The House has overwhelmingly approved legislation designed to give healthcare providers more tools to stem an opioid crisis that is killing more than 115 people in the United States daily. The legislation passed Friday by a vote of 396 to 14. It incorporates dozens of opioid-related bills that lawmakers have made a campaign session priority. In urging the passage of the bill, many lawmakers told personal stories about how opioid abuse has affected Constitution's family and friends. Majority Leader Kevin, Republican of California, told the story of his press secretary, Aaron, whose brother died of a drug overdose in 2016. McCarthy said she learned of his death just weeks before her wedding. The bill passed Friday encouraged states to increase coverage of treatment for substance abuse disorders through Medicaid. Foster youth and former prisoners are among the population targeted for enhanced coverage of their treatment. The legislation also seeks to expand the use of medications to treat opioid abuse. It would allow much more health care providers to treatment patients with a drug that reduce risk of overdoses. It adds methadone clinics to the Medicaid program. The bill also adds incentive for doctors to use post-surgical injections as a pain treatment alternative for opioids. The Medicare changes are testament to the toll of the crisis is taking on the elderly, with 300,000 Medicare patients having been diagnosed with opioid addiction. The White House voiced its support for the House effort, which involved passing dozens of bills in the last 2 weeks to curb opioid abuse. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders urged the Senate to take the legislation up and get these life-saving bills to the president's desk. She also said the bills represent the most significant congressional effort against a single drug crisis in the United States history. Democrats voted overwhelmingly for the legislation but called for more resources. Democratic Rep. Frank of New Jersey said the bill does not need adequately deal with the migrant of the crisis that this country is facing. And that does it for my morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll have another news report later on today. Goodbye, everyone.